Well, look, one man will be hoping it's another celebration this year is Ollie Watkins. He's hit the quarter of a century of goals for the season, and I'm delighted to say he's with us now. How's it going, Ollie, mate?
All good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, we're all good. Very, very happy and very excited about the next week or so. Look, it's Thursday today because we pre-record this. How are you feeling? Because you put some yards in last night, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit tired today, to be fair. We had a recovery session this morning, so I've just chilled out this afternoon. But it was definitely a graft last night. I think around about 11K. So, but it was all worth it. It's all worth it. We won, and we're getting closer. So take that.
So Ollie, was that our toughest test so far of this restart?
It was definitely up there. You know, I think Charlton tested us a lot. You know, when they scored early on and played five at the back at home, it's difficult to break down. So it was definitely up there, but I felt like we coped with the pressure well in the end.
And you talk about that pressure then, where obviously you're playing up front. Is it really hard for you not to just get sucked in and want to just... Because you kind of have got to watch a lot of it and then just chase people down. It must be hard to stay disciplined to not get involved.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like just standing up there, crossing my arms and watching it all go past me. But you know, I know I've got to help the team at the end of the day. Sometimes I've got to put pressure on the keeper and the centre backs, and when I'm doing that, I know the ball forward is not going to be as high quality as if they've got time on it. So, you know, I've got to do the dirty work as well as try and create things for the team.
Well, it was a brilliant goal, by the way. Just talk me through what led up to that goal.
Yeah, I think Saeed's got it wide. He's played it over to Emmy, and I felt like I had to make a movement because I saw Brian go to feet, so I did the opposite movement and going behind, and he played me, and I've just kind of hit it, trying to make contact with the ball as quick as possible and get it on target, and yeah, luckily it's gone in.
And it's taken you back to top of the goal scoring charts. I know everyone keeps going on to you about this, and I've seen some people go, what would you rather, Brentford win promotion or get top of the charts? Does my head in. Surely you can just do both. But does it influence your performance at all? Is it in the back of your mind?
You know what? No, not really. If Mitrovic hasn't scored for 8 games, or say it was Lewis Graben or anyone like that, it doesn't affect me. My job is to go out there and help the team and try and score. So whether he scored 4 goals, I always want to score. I'm never really content. So I don't put pressure on myself and try and stay neck and neck with him. I just got to go out and do my thing, really.
And you're on 48 now for the club. Did you know that?
48 for the club, am I?
Yeah, 48 goals for the club.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So 2 more and you get the half century. You got anything planned? Because I know you love the knee slide celebration.
Oh, mate. Well, I've got a little story here. So I've obviously scored the other night and done a knee slide. The pitch is not wet. If you look at my celebration, I've gone boom. My knees are cut up now. I've been walking around Richmond like an old man.
So is Thomas going to ban it?
Yeah, the knee slide's getting sucked off.
Amazing. Go on, Marcus.
It's 8 wins in a row, conceding just 2. Have you ever been involved in a run like this?
No, not where I'm going into every game feeling like we can beat any team. I feel like when you win 2 or 3 on the bounce, there's a bit of confidence within the team and stuff like that. But we go into every game now knowing, even on an off day, if we just work hard and run more than the opposition, then we're going to win. So there's definitely a lot of confidence around the boys, and I've not been involved in anything like this, and I think it makes you hungry, really. It just seems a shame that it's a little bit late in the season that we've done it.
Yeah. And you touched on it there a little bit. What about from an individual point of view? How does it feel when you're stepping on that pitch at the moment? Are you just feeling like anything you touch is probably going to get in the back of the net?
Not really. I don't know. I just go out there and just think if I work hard, I'm going to get chances. It's just down to me to take them. So I've got the same mindset from now till the first game of the season or whenever. It's always been work hard and try and stay in the box and you'll get chances. So I think it's down to me, but I definitely feel confident going into these games.
Yeah.
Are you learning more about yourself as a group with each game? And if you are, what could that be?
Yeah, I just feel like each game there's always going to be some sort of little tests. But yesterday we all dug in. We had a young lad, Jan, come on, and he always puts himself about. So I think there's always new stuff to learn, and yeah, I think we surprise ourselves each game that goes past, really.
Thomas calls you the beast. Does he say that to you?
Yeah, he says to me, "You're a beast, you're a machine," stuff like that. But it's just because I just keep running, really. I want to win so bad, so I just try and keep running and help the team. So yeah, I think that's why I haven't really come off many games this year, because without sounding big-headed, I think my fitness levels are at the top of what they can be, and I think it's shown in the game. So he leaves me on, and I just keep running.
I was chatting to Sergi in the week, and he likened Thomas to Jurgen Klopp. Can you see that?
Yeah, I feel like they've both got similar sort of mindsets. Obviously, I don't know Klopp, but from an outside perspective, they're good man managers. It always gives us positive vibes and makes us feel confident and allows us to express ourselves on the pitch. So I can definitely see the similarity that Sergi means.
So has Thomas been personally good for you as a coach?
Yeah, unbelievable. Dean Smith was unbelievable as well, but I feel like Thomas is, I don't know, he's brought a different side out to me, and he understands me, and he's helped me improve so much. He's allowed me to go out and express myself and not really tell me what to do too much. Just tells me to work hard.
And this is the first time we've spoken to you since you took to Instagram showing your support for the Black Lives Matter movement. How important is it to use your profile to try and advance such causes?
I think it's massive, really. Obviously, a lot of fans and stuff follow footballers on Instagram, and we're kind of role models to a younger generation. So I definitely feel like people will listen, when they look up to you, or if you have a platform like that. So it's something I wanted to speak out on, and if anyone saw it, the Brentford fans saying they didn't get why some things were being said and people were kneeling, I just felt like I had to express myself, and I'm grateful that the club backed me on the statement that I put out.
That's good. As a young black athlete yourself, have you ever encountered racism in a football environment, be it from the stands or amongst the players themselves?
I can remember on my debut, Hartlepool away, I'd just come on the pitch, young, skinny, nervous wreck, and just about to receive a throw-in or something like that, and one of the Hartlepool fans shouted at me a racist remark. But I was kind of baffled because they had 4 or 5 black players on their team, so I didn't really get it at that point. So I just kind of blanked it out, and and that was it. But it always stays in my mind that how fans can be so fickle, you know, because I'm sure if one of the black players had scored that game, they would be saying, "Oh, I love you," stuff like that. So I never really got how it worked.
Yeah, and look, do you pay much attention to social media as well? Because obviously you're pretty active on Twitter and Instagram, like we've said already, and there's been some amazing moments we've seen from you on it with Woody and things like that we've seen, but it can also be quite a toxic place.
Yeah. Look, there's always going to be stuff said about you, good and bad, you know. Even Ronaldo, he'll get thousands of comments saying Messi's better if he scored a hat-trick after a game. So you can never please everyone, and I think this year I've definitely realised that. So I just try and stay in my lane, focus on things that are going to help me, and just block out any negative things I've received. To be fair, this year I haven't received as much because I've been scoring a lot. But, you know, the previous years I have, and you've just got to kind of get on with it, really.
Yeah. All EFL players have been taking the knee ahead of kick-off since the season's resumption. Has this been a topic of discussion in the changing room? It's great to see that football is so united in the support of the movement.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, we haven't really talked about it too much. The players have just got on with it. I'm sure if anyone had a problem, they would say about it. But you know, I haven't seen anyone that has said no. I'm not taking the knee, and you know, I'm pleased all my teammates have done that. So no, we haven't talked about it much. I think everyone's just got on with it.
You talk about that because obviously this big Be Together campaign from the club, and it does seem like there is a real unity throughout the whole club as a structure, and the squad. It seems like such a harmonious and positive squad at the moment.
Yeah, we've got such a great balance of young, old, a few foreign boys, but you know, everyone clicks. It's such a great environment. Literally from the security guards when you come in the training ground to the press officers, and everyone around the training ground is unbelievable, and the team is just kind of the icing on the cake, really. So I'm buzzing to be a part of it, really.
And you're talking about that togetherness as a squad. Will you all be watching West Brom Huddersfield tomorrow night?
Yeah, well, we're travelling up and staying overnight, so we've got Sky on the coach, so I think it'll be hard not to.
Have you been watching all the games?
There's a few I haven't, you know. There's a couple I haven't. I've tried to just maybe catch up on the Sky Sports app, but the ones that I have, they haven't really gone our way.
Yeah, well, I can't watch them. I cannot. The other day, at the weekend, I had to go out for a run during the West Brom Blackburn game because I was like, no chance can I handle this.
Yeah, I don't know how Blackburn didn't score either.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? At the end, any danger?
Nightmare.
Well, look, fingers crossed, mate. It's a big week, and I've alluded to it earlier in the show, but we're all so proud of what you boys are doing at the moment. It's unbelievable to watch, and yeah, big thank you because you're making us proud.
Thank you, mate.